Welcome to our exploration of global approaches to sustainable living. In this video, we'll uncover 7 countries that are taking significant strides in green home initiatives, showcasing innovative designs and eco-friendly practices. From Germany's energy-positive construction to Sweden's timber skyscrapers, these nations are leading the charge in creating sustainable living spaces. However, we will also highlight 3 countries where progress has been much slower, revealing the challenges and obstacles they face in prioritizing green homes. Join us as we delve into the world of eco-conscious architecture and discover what works and what doesn't in the quest for a sustainable future. 1. Germany. Leading with energy-positive construction, Germany continues to set a high bar in 2025 for sustainable housing, with its ambitious KfW efficiency house standards now a legal requirement for all new builds. According to a 2024 report by the Federal Ministry for Economic Affairs and Climate Action, over 58% of new German homes meet ultra-low energy standards, often producing more energy than they consume. Major cities like Frankfurt and Munich have adopted policies that incentivize the use of recycled materials and green roofs. The government's €9 billion annual investment in retrofitting older buildings has led to a 14% reduction in household carbon emissions since 2020. In Berlin, the Solar Roofs for Berlin initiative saw over 12,000 new installations in 2024 alone. Residents benefit from energy bill reductions averaging €1,100 per year, according to the KfW Bank. Germany's approach is not just regulatory, public acceptance is high, with 82% of Germans supporting stricter green building codes as of a March 2025 YouGov poll. 2. Sweden. Pioneering timber skyscrapers and circular design. Sweden's green home movement is defined by cutting-edge timber construction and a circular economy mindset. The Stockholm Wood City project, which broke ground in late 2024, will become the world's largest urban district built entirely from mass timber, offering 7,000 residential units with a negative carbon footprint. According to the Swedish Green Building Council, 71% of new Swedish homes in 2024 were rated Miljöbyggnad Silver or higher, denoting top environmental standards. The government's Green Homes grant covers up to 50% of costs for retrofitting insulation, heat pumps, and solar panels. A 2025 study by Lund University found that average Swedish homes now emit 38% less CO2 than they did a decade ago. Circularity is visible everywhere. Over 60% of new builds incorporate materials from demolished buildings, and Stockholm's Municipal Housing Authority reports that 90% of construction waste is now recycled. 3. Netherlands. Floating neighborhoods and zero-gas living. The Netherlands is transforming the concept of green housing, with floating neighborhoods like Amsterdam's Schoenschip serving as global models. As of 2025, over 5,000 Dutch homes are fully water-based, powered by solar panels and equipped with rainwater harvesting systems. The 2024 Gas-Free by 2030 law mandates that all new homes are built without natural gas connections. Instead, heat pumps and district geothermal systems are the norm. According to Statistics Netherlands, 74% of new residential projects in 2024 included green roofs, contributing to a 22% reduction in urban heat islands. Innovative building codes require energy performance coefficients below 0.20 for all new homes, making Dutch housing among the most energy efficient in the world. The Dutch Association of Sustainable Builders notes that demand for green housing has outpaced supply, with waitlists for eco-homes growing by 19% in 2024 alone. 4. Canada. Net zero homes in a cold climate. Canada's approach to green homes is shaped by its vast geography and harsh winters. The 2024 National Building Code requires new residential buildings to be 40% more energy efficient than those constructed in 2015. Net zero homes, houses that produce as much energy as they use, are now mainstream in provinces like British Columbia and Ontario, with 12,000 certified net zero units completed in 2024, according to Natural Resources Canada. The Greener Homes Grant issued over 500,000 rebates in 2024 for insulation, triple-glazed windows, and geothermal heat pumps. Toronto's Transform TO plan has retrofitted 65% of city-owned homes to achieve zero emissions, and Vancouver's STEP code now demands all new builds meet rigorous airtightness and thermal performance standards. Despite frigid winter temperatures, Canadian net zero homes save an average of 10 metric tons of CO2 annually each, reports a January 2025 analysis by the Pembina Institute. 5. Singapore. Green building mandates in a tropical metropolis. Singapore's dense, humid environment makes its green building achievements especially notable. In 2025, the Building and Construction Authority, BCA, reported that 60% of all buildings, covering over 90 million square meters, now have Green Mark certification. The newly revised Green Building Master Plan requires all new homes to achieve at least Green Mark Platinum status by 2030, with 2024 figures already showing 80% compliance. Innovations include vertical gardens, advanced rainwater harvesting, and smart energy management systems. The government's $1.4 billion Green Homes Fund subsidizes eco-friendly retrofits for public and private housing alike. HDB's Green Towns program, which covers 1 million public apartments, reports a 16% drop in energy use per household since 2021. Singapore's tropical climate is leveraged for solar energy, with rooftop solar capacity surpassing 500 megawatts in 2024, up 25% from the previous year. 6. France. Renovation wave and low-carbon building code. France is making rapid progress on green homes through its renovation wave strategy. The 2024 RE2020 building code is now in full force, requiring rigorous life cycle carbon analysis for all new residential construction. The government's €7 billion annual subsidy program funded upgrades for 800,000 homes in 2024, focusing on insulation, air source heat pumps, and window replacements. According to ADEME, the French Environment Agency, 52% of French homes now meet DPEB or higher energy ratings, up from 41% in 2021. Paris's Eco-Quartiers initiative has created 40,000 new green certified homes since 2020, integrating shared gardens and rainwater recycling. A 2025 INSEE report found that these policies helped reduce the average household's energy consumption by 18% over the last 3 years. The push is urgent. Energy-inefficient homes, known as passoires thermiques, are now banned from the rental market, accelerating upgrades nationwide. 7. Australia. Solar power and extreme weather resilience. Australia's journey toward greener homes is driven by both climate goals and the need for resilience against extreme weather. By early 2025, the government's National Construction Code update requires all new homes to achieve a minimum 7-star energy rating, up from 6 stars previously. The Clean Energy Regulator reported that over 3.6 million Australian homes now have rooftop solar panels, accounting for 37% of all dwellings, a world-leading figure. In 2024 alone, 280,000 new solar systems were installed, spurred by state-level rebates. Melbourne and Sydney have adopted cool roof requirements to reflect heat and reduce urban temperatures, while Queensland's cyclone-prone regions mandate reinforced structures with energy-efficient insulation. The Australian Passive House Association states that certified passive homes jumped by 45% in 2024, with average household energy bills dropping by $1,400 AUD per year. The rise in bushfires and floods has also prompted a surge in off-grid, self-sufficient eco-homes. 8. United States. Green building patchwork and regional leaders. The United States presents a complex picture, with green home progress varying dramatically by region. California remains the standout, with its 2024 Title 24 code requiring all new homes to include solar panels and comply with strict insulation standards. The U.S. Department of Energy reported that 450,000 new homes nationwide earned Energy Star certification in 2024, accounting for 12% of all new builds. However, adoption is uneven. New York's Climate Leadership and Community Protection Act spurred over 30,000 all-electric homes in 2024, while Texas and Florida still lag behind. A 2025 NAHB survey found that 67% of homebuyers nationwide now consider energy efficiency a top priority. The Inflation Reduction Act's tax credits have driven a surge in heat pump installations, up 38% year-over-year. Despite progress, only 26% of U.S. homes are equipped with renewable energy systems, highlighting both achievements and persistent gaps. 9. India. Slow progress amidst growing urbanization. India's push for green homes has made some headway but remains sluggish compared to global leaders. The 2024 National Green Building Code was updated, yet compliance is voluntary in most states. According to the Indian Green Building Council, only 9% of new urban homes built in 2024 achieved green certification. Mega cities like Mumbai and Delhi launched pilot projects, such as the Green Affordable Housing Initiative, but these reached just 120,000 units last year, a fraction of the 8 million new homes constructed nationwide. The Energy Conservation Building Code is mostly enforced for commercial buildings rather than residential. A 2025 report from CEEW found that only 3% of Indian households use solar energy, and over 80% still rely on inefficient AC units and outdated insulation. Rapid urbanization continues to outpace sustainability efforts, with few financial incentives for green homebuyers and little public awareness. 10. Russia. Stalled policies and limited market demand. Russia remains notably absent from the global green housing movement. The most recent update to the nation's building codes was in 2018, and no new residential energy standards have been introduced since. According to the Russian Green Building Council, less than 1% of new homes constructed in 2024 met international green certification criteria. The Energy Efficiency Law of 2020 remains poorly enforced, and the 2023 scrapping of federal subsidies for energy-efficient renovations has further slowed progress. Moscow's attempt to launch a Green Homes pilot in 2024 failed to attract developers, with only 400 units completed. A March 2025 survey by the Levada Center found that only 8% of Russians considered energy efficiency when purchasing a home. Economic challenges and limited government support mean that green homes are viewed as a luxury, not a standard, keeping Russia far behind global trends.